ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk.
Musical escape.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're welcome to Influence Talk Time, a world-class platform for the discussion of salient issues affecting you and I. Today is the episode 7, and I have a very intellectual person with me, and I would love him to introduce himself. Introduce yourself to the audience.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Influence. Good evening, our esteemed viewers. I'm Randolph Williams, aka Shedywilz Randolph. I'm an event host, an author, and an events planner. So thank you for keeping time with us on this show.
Thank you very much. You're welcome to Influence Talk Time. This is where we talk the talk. Yes, esteemed audience, like you already know, we always come to you with important topics. And you already know the topic of the day: showmanship, facts and fiction. Our guest here today is going to give us everything, all the knowledge, all the exposition that we need to know about showmanship, the facts and the fiction about showmanship. In case you are aspiring to be an MC or anything in the entertainment industry, this is your chance. So, Mr. Randolph,
Sir.
what is showmanship?
All right. At this point, we will take it step by step.
Okay.
From the basis to the stage.
Okay.
All right. When you talk about showmanship, what comes into mind is show, events. Now, talking about events, what kind of events could call for presentation, hosting, speech making, and all that? It's the kind of event that involves the audience, maybe a seemingly huge number of persons in a gathering. Now, one thing I discover in the recent times is that to speak, I keep telling people to speak is not an easy task.
Nah, never.
So, sometimes when you see people saying, which one be MC work, which one be MC work, you begin to wonder. It is not quite easy to speak in the public place.
It's never easy.
Now, to start with, let's see how far we can draw a distinction between talking and speaking. When you talk, it could be in a conversation like this.
Yeah.
We are talking.
Yeah.
We are talking the talk.
Very
like
casual
this.
and official.
But when it comes to an event environment, it's a different ball game.
Entirely.
Talking becomes speaking. It behoves you at that point to speak professionally.
Yep.
So any person saddled with that responsibility to speak professionally in an event becomes a showman.
Wow.
So in other words, a showman A showman is that person.
ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk.
Okay, welcome back. Sorry for that break in transmission. Mr. Randolph, you were onto something and I was enjoying it all. You were talking about who a showman is. You're giving us different nomenclatures, different titles, like you mentioned MC. Are there other names for a showman common in the society or uncommon to us?
All right, most commonly we have what is popularly known as the MC, Master of Ceremony. And an MC could also be an anchor person.
Okay.
At the same time, you can still call the person a presenter.
Okay.
And like what you're doing now, you're presenting.
So I'm a showman.
Yeah, you're a showman.
Oh my God.
This is a kind of set presentation. We have set presentation and we have stage presentation.
Wow.
So you're doing set presentation. And what some of us are really deep into is stage presentation. So you're my colleague in one hand. So
Nice
thank you very
meet you.
much for having me here. All right.
Okay.
So we're trying to distinguish between speaking and talking.
Yeah.
As professionally called event hosting. So talking about a showman is that person that performs, that moderates, that gives color to an event.
Yeah.
Because if you say, let's run this program, you have your itinerary already. Without the showman, without the presenter, the event will run smoothly.
That's true.
Because there will be chaos and everybody will be doing one thing at multiple environments and all that.
Okay.
So
thank you very much. Sorry, I had to cut you there. We're working on time, so
okay.
You have really done a lot to tell us who a showman is, the different titles, nomenclatures, and showmanship in general. So I want to ask, showmanship, MC, anchor, is it gender based?
it is not.
Is it for the men or for the women?
A female event host is otherwise referred to as hostess.
Okay.
So for the male is host,
Okay.
for the female is hostess.
But it appears like the male gender has dominated and it's now appearing like it's MCs for the men.
Okay, no, it's not. But in this
Just
side
clear our
of
doubt.
in this side of the world, especially in Nigeria, where you have most men into the business, so it's
Okay.
like the men are deeply involved in the business rather than the women. But
So
it's
it's
for
not-
both.
it's not gender-based.
Because we have the likes of Andy Osho. Andy Osho is a female event host, and
Wow.
she's doing pretty well.
Okay.
We have Helen Paul and the
I
likes.
know her. She's not my neighbor, but I know her. Okay, thank you very much. So I want to ask, what is your personal view of showmanship in your immediate environment, using Nigeria as a case study? What's your personal view? Is it doing well or it's not doing well?
All right. Let's use my personality for instance.
Okay.
Now, I happen to, before I started working in an advert firm, I was only into event hosting. So when you wake up in the morning and see your neighbor getting ready to go to work in the morning and you're at home, people will look at you as a lazy man. You don't have a job. Do you understand?
Lazy Nigerian.
Now, you know, so people will not want to know that, okay, this person is an event host. It's a media practitioner in the event field and earns a living through that. So in Nigeria, over time, we've been trying to make people understand that we must not go searching for job. We must not wake up in the morning, dress up and go to the office. We can make life meaningful for ourselves as event hosts, and we remain at that.
Okay, thank you very much. Hope you're getting the point. Okay, now I want to ask, in the entertainment industry, we have the musicians, we have the actors. What is the place of an MC in the entertainment industry?
Okay, like what we've been saying so far, event hosting.
Yeah.
You are to moderate the events. You are to call on the musician to perform. You are to call on the dance artist to perform. You are to call on other guest speakers on a particular event to also make their speeches. Okay. So your duty as a showman or as an anchor is to moderate the events. Okay,
so from your professional point of view, do you think within the entertainment industry or in a show, in an event, can an event do without an MC, a showman?
It cannot.
It cannot. You're
an
pretty
event,
sure about that?
I'm very, very sure. Now, the showman, the event host is as important as the celebrant. We can do without the music artist, we can do without the chairman of the occasion, but you cannot do without the moderator of the event.
Sure you can.
Okay, let's use this particular program, for instance. Okay. Without you now, this program will not hold. True or false?
I will say true, so just to hype myself a little. Okay.
So if that's the case, it means that the MC is
very important. That means the MC is as important even as the event.
As the event.
Okay. Now, with that much of pride and personality added to the MC, to the showman, will you, as a father, allow your daughter to get married to an MC?
If you ask me this question, it's like you telling me.
I'm already asking you.
It's like you telling me I will not get married because I'm a practitioner.
You're not married yet?
I'm not married yet.
Okay.
So you are trying to make me feel no girl will want to accept me.
You know, I asked you the place
of an MC. We have the likes of Basket Mouth, AY, Bovi, and the likes. Do you understand? IK of Big Brother and Ebuka as well. All these are practitioners that are married.
They are all
do you understand? And they are doing well.
Showmen.
They are doing well.
Okay, okay. And just in case there's somebody watching that may be liking you as per your looks.
My sister, for emphasis sake, we get money. As I did, I hold back.
You hold back.
So.
I beg kidnappers, take notes. Are you okay with that as well?
Kidnappers, why not? Notes. Why not? Kidnap me. I want to make fame.
Oh, it's all right. So let me go to the next question. Okay. Okay. From a professional point of view, give a professional advice on the fictions. I know we are talking about facts and fiction. Okay. But before that, I would love you to identify the facts about the showmanship. Okay. Then you identify the fictions involved in it. Then give a professional advice on both ways.
All right.
I will allow you to express yourself.
Let me talk to my viewers.
Okay.
All right. We are in a situation where everybody wants to be at the top at the same time. Yeah. Now, there's this thing that comes to mind when you see an artist, whether dance artist, music artist, or an event host. I won't blow. I want make them know me. The business is not quite an easy thing. You understand? It's not as if when you come into the field today, you just make it. Do you understand? And so it's a gradual process. You go start somewhere, small. You go come reach where you suppose reach. So that is the fact about it. And do not think people are not making it big time in the business. if you play your cards very well, you will definitely make ends meet. So have it at the back of your mind that if you're taking it as a profession, you must have passion for what you do. Presenting involves a lot of passion. Like what you're doing here, you decided to do this thing because you have passion for it.
Of course.
So if you want to succeed as an event host especially, you must have passion for what you do. Like we have in the industries, we have people that actually did engineering, accountancy and all that. They are practicing event host. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So it is not limited to people that actually studied English language, mass comm and the likes. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's for everyone that has the talent. So talent comes first. After that, you have passion. So if your passion is there, then you're good to go. Then another wonderful thing about event hosting, the fact is that no be everybody where they talk go fit moderate events. Now people confuse a comedian to be a corporate event host. Do you understand? So when you see comedian, they drag events with person way good for corporate cycles. You know, we have genres of event hosting. We have comedy, stand-up comedy. If yours is to tell jokes, you just do jokes. If yours is to anchor the red carpet, you anchor the red carpet. Then if yours is to anchor events, corporate events, just be good at that. No Congo put yourself, if you be comedian, we no sabi speak English fluently, because this business has to do with eloquence. If you know you are not eloquent, my brother, just the crack jokes they go. Because if you come venture into the corporate circuit and you know if you make and you can't like say, when people they laugh you, when you speak grammar poor, people go laugh, you go they like say you know they're talented. So if you are talented in the comedy zone, be there and keep it real. If you're also an orator, you can speak fluently and you have the talent, then you can excel as a corporate event host. Alright, about the fiction.
Fiction, yeah.
My brother.
The scam.
The scam where they involve. Now, I tell you so I don't blow. You believe me. Do you understand? But don't be surprised. As you enter taxi, they go house. If you follow you, enter for back seats. But the way they like say I park private jets. Do you understand? So it's all about package. Do you understand? It's all about package. The way you package yourself now, so people will take you. Now people feel if you are a rising entertainer, you don't make them. Your family people go begin call you. If you upload picture, you go they like say you don't hammer. My people, we know they hammer like that.
At all.
Now entertainers are known for fake life. If you are an entertainer, you are known for fake life. You know, say our people for the industry, we sabi they live fake life. Do you understand?
Yeah,
somebody if you buy these blazers now, for oil mean markets. Do you understand? For Facebook, you go upload them, saying buy them for Dubai, put the price tag. Do you understand? And people go they struggle. The other day, I saw somebody trying to paint a picture that one of our prominent entertainer in the music industry, I won't call names, actually bought a lighter for either 5.5 million naira. Cigarette lighter. 5.5 million.
The gas inside, is it the Queen Elizabeth that polluted inside?
I should have asked the person, but I didn't.
That level of scam.
So you know that high level of scam, and the person uploaded it and wrote the price. So if you be gullible person, you go just take up. Do you understand? You go just take up. And when you're entering into the entertainment industry, people will keep telling you, oh boy. Okay, let's take for instance when I started as a music artist.
Okay.
Now I wrote the song and recorded the song.
You're a musician.
I did that in the past.
You're gonna in the past.
In the past,
So you want
so
something for us.
Let's don't go there. Music don't pass my head. Music crossed my head path. So now I wrote the song and recorded the song. I went to a radio station. So I met a presenter there. The guy played the song and was shouting, "Wow, see jam." Do you understand? And he said,
got the boss.
You know, at that point I don't arrive, I don't blow. And he told me just with 10,000 naira, I go spread them to all other presenters. And I said, okay, no wahala. I gave him 10,000 naira. Now played the song that time on radio.
That time you were
that time. No, on my way back home, I decided not to take public transport because to me, I don't blow. My song they radio. Do you understand? I now took a drop with my last money down to the house. Do you know that after that day, the guy refused to play my songs again? And he couldn't tell me that, okay, this song no good, oh guy, do another song. They won't tell you. Do you understand? So people feel once you don't do one small thing, but you don't blow. Once you don't do one small thing, you don't blow. So that's one of those things people should avoid.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Esteemed audience, I'm very sure you are captivated with the knowledge Mr. Randolph is sharing. Facts and fictions in showmanship. He has done a lot of justice to the topic and he still has a lot to give to us. Let me just go through the comment section and see what is happening there. Okay? Brownson Emmanuel said, it looks like I'm the first here. Congratulations. Wanting wisdom, don't be too sure. Emmanuel again said, wisdom, like they're trying to convince themselves that I'm the first, I'm the first. You are the first, whoever you are. Congratulations. Going down to the comment section, Afia Frimpong says, showmanship. That's the topic. Amen Ubi, I am an aspirant. Amen Ubi, you want to be a show woman. You want to be an anchor person. You want to be an MC. This is the opportunity. Please listen and learn. Roland Amadi is just dropping some emojis. Thank you for being here. Joshua Boysa, lovely session, guys. A question for our guests. You have a question here? Is it not possible for one to be good in all genres of showmanship? Please listen.
Jack of all trades, my brother. You know, before now, we actually talked about collaboration. Do you understand? Now we have some music artists, for instance, that are producers. Now, when producing an artist on your label,
ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk.
Okay, welcome back from that short break, unannounced break. We are happy that you're a faithful listener and audience. So, Mr. Randolph, you were still responding to the question of Mr. Joshua Boysa.
all right.
Please.
So I was talking about jack of all trades, especially in the entertainment industry. Now we've seen cases where a music producer, while producing the artist on the label, you understand, will want to steal from their songs and produce himself.
Wow.
Just because he wants to be a producer, a music artist, and also a dance artist, if you ask me. You understand? So sometimes it's not really ideal. I keep telling people, if you really want to excel in a particular field, try as much as you can to remain wherever you are. The time you use to venture into so many, why not use that time to develop your talent in a particular field? Then you excel. So my brother, it's not nice to be jack of all trades.
But it's possible.
It's possible. It's possible.
It's not advisable.
It's possible, but it's not advisable. Just invest your time into one particular field or two, one or two, then you're good to go.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Joshua Boysa. We want to believe that you've gotten a perfect answer to your question. If no, you can still indicate on the comment section. Going down to the comment section again, Roland Amadi is saying inspirational speakers. Thank you very much. We appreciate. Richie Welt, let's talk the talk. We're already talking the talk. Ahmed Ubi, once someone sees presenters, then they feel say we be big people. I think just mention that aspect. Okay, thank you so much. We are still talking the talk, so I want to pose my next question, Mr. Randolph.
Well, before you proceed, sorry.
Okay.
There is another thing I want to clear.
Please.
Now, when people see entertainers in general,
yeah,
they feel it's either you are into women as a man.
Okay.
Do you understand? And
yeah,
if you are a lady, you are into men.
Okay.
And they will feel as a lady, you sleep with men to get to a particular point. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So, but that notion is very wrong,
Very
please. Wrong. Not every entertainer is an infidel, please. Let's try as much as we can to erase that notion.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for clearing the air. And the question I was about asking, and I'm going to ask right now, is kind of similar to what you just mentioned.
Okay.
Like generally speaking, it is known out there, it is almost a fact, if not a fact, that entertainers, especially those on stage, they kind of take alcohol and other substances to enhance performance.
Okay.
Is it a fact or a fiction?
It's a fact in a way.
Sadly.
It's a fact, if you ask me, because I remember back in the days when I was managing an artist.
Okay.
I discovered that the artist has a glossophobia. Glossophobia is the
stage fright,
anxiety disorder. Okay. You understand? When you are scared of the public,
okay,
when you're scared of the audience. So at that point now, it behoves you to enhance your performance. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But not all entertainers
okay,
resort to enhancement. Like for me, I don't take alcohol.
Okay. So from a scale of 1 to 10, will you say, what will you say? Scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10, let's give it for 4.
Oh.
And
So
let's
it's
give it
mostly on the fiction aspect.
Let's take it
than the
on
fact.
yeah. Let's take it on 4, yeah.
Okay. Esteemed audience, okay, as a person, what's your position on the alcohol and
For me, I don't do alcohol ordinarily.
talk to na me and you dey.
No, I know the.
No, na me and you dey.
If I do, I will tell you. You wear white, so I will tell you.
Block the camera. So you didn't take
I
out.
know the take.
I believe you.
If I take alcohol, I will talk nonsense. Now.
You just say you talk nonsense.
Now,
It's
because,
normal, yeah.
the reason is because if you don't control the intake before the event. Okay, have you seen a situation where an artist comes on stage, you are asked to perform just one song, then you want to perform 10 songs, even when the moderator is trying to give you sign, this thing don't do, this thing don't do. Even when the DJ is wheeling you out, you go stone DJ microphone. What could be the cause now? Excessive intake of alcohol or enhancer. Do you understand? And so it's not advisable. So that you carry your clear eye, they thrill your audience.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And I want to personally appreciate you for that, for the fact that you don't do that. You fall within the kind of host and artists that are natural. And I want to tell you, he is very natural right here.
My own inspiration comes from songs. Make the DJ for the show, they play good songs. I don't blow.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me just pose my next question. In religious events, would you say that an MC supposed to be paid in anchoring religious events?
Very well. This is one particular question that I really need to arrange myself very properly before I answer you.
Okay.
You know, there is a wide disparity between kingdom service and profession.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, when you're serving God, You don't serve God for people to appreciate you. You serve God for God to appreciate you. Do you understand? So it should be within your discretion that, okay, this is what I want to do. Because anything religion has to do with service to God.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Now, but if it is your profession, do you understand? And you're called upon to moderate an event in a religious circuit, you must be paid. It's your job. It's just like you, okay, you want to cook. Because after the event, people will definitely eat.
Yeah, go ahead.
So after the event, people will definitely eat. Do you understand? Yeah. So now, would you go to the market to tell the market woman that, okay, my church people want to do program, give us food where we go chop, and the woman will gladly give it to you? No. Do you understand? So if you go buying things for events, definitely you will have to pay the moderator.
That's good. Okay, you're speaking like somebody invited by another religious sect. What if you are part of, maybe it's your church that is having this event and you now needed? Is it okay for the church to like beckon on you, plead
for you to assist,
for you to anchor the event?
Okay, let's assume you don't have that capacity to anchor. You don't have that talent to moderate an event. What would the
But
church
in this
do?
case, you do. They know you do. You have the capacity. That is your area.
Okay.
Now, so can it just be your own contribution?
Sometimes, if you ask me, I don't advise people to contribute their professional talents to religious events. The reason is simple. You pay tithes in that church.
Okay.
You give offerings. Do you understand? Let's assume that event is an event put up for your facet in the church, and they will need contributions from you financially and otherwise.
Yeah.
So if you can also give as a levy to support the event, definitely much more money will be put into that event that requires you be paid.
Okay. So in general,
it's not advisable for you to give your profession or your talent as the levy to that event. If there are contributions going on for the event, just give your own contribution, not with your profession.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see if there are comments before I move to the next question. Joshua Boysa, he said, while I agree with our guests on the fact that it is possible, I think it is rather extreme to discourage being a jack of all trades if one can master. Wouldn't you rather be an expert in many trades?
It's not possible, my brother. It's not possible. Now, if it is possible, Hollywood, in Nigerian movie industry, in Nollywood, you see somebody that is Ethiopian who still edits the job. The person will still do graphics.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And do some other things, but the people we actually copied this technology, this talents and all that from, they are advising us to diversify. Do you understand?
Get more hands involved.
Get more hands. When you get more hands involved, that's when the inspiration will be huge, and that's when the productivity will be
maximized. And it will save time.
It will save time, and it will also give quality and effectiveness.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But if only you now, okay, let's assume.
Yeah.
Only you mount the camera. Do you understand? Only you record yourself. Only you design this set. Only you costume yourself. Only you arrange yourself. You go fit survive now. You not go fit survive.
Before I come sitting down, I'll be all sweaty.
If you chop, others need chop.
Of course.
Do you understand? So my brother,
if I understand him clearly, I think he agrees with you that it is not advisable. But at the same time, I think he is passionate of the fact that, of a thing that it is for someone to be like, have basic knowledge, professional knowledge of everything about entertainment. If I get Mr. Joshua Boysa clearly, but you being in the industry, you are now advising, which is true, that it is not advisable. Mr. Joshua Boysa and our entire audience, it is not advisable to see yourself or put yourself in every aspect
if you
of
can
event.
handle one or two.
Good. Okay, let's see if there are more activities. Okay, Campbell Media, are you saying outrightly that it is out of place to contribute your talent for free in a church event?
I said it is discretionary.
Okay.
Do you understand? If you feel like to do it, it's okay. Like in Matthew chapter 6 verse 4.
Okay.
That portion actually advised us that whatsoever thing you do, if your right hand is doing a thing, your left hand shouldn't know about it.
Okay.
So trying to distinguish between kingdom service and eye service. Are you getting me? So in kingdom service, you give in your quota without expecting anybody to come and tell you try.
You try, yeah. Thank you.
Do you understand? So if on your own you say, okay, I want to anchor this event for my church for free, it's okay. Do you understand? But it would not be wise that people will come telling you, bro, we can't anchor this event for us. It's not nice. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because if it involves you spending money for a particular thing in the church, they will still come to you, and that's where you get your money from.
Okay.
So if you want to do it, you can do it, but for me, I don't think it's quite sensible to do that.
That's a personal opinion.
It's a personal opinion, yeah.
Okay. You get it right. It's a personal opinion. It's not trying to. You're not trying to like work against the church or anything.
Not
but
at all.
It's a personal opinion from the professional point of view that it's not okay to do that. But if you decide as a person that you want to contribute your own quota to the success of the event through your profession, through your talent, if it's your decision, it's
my
okay.
mom used to say that community makes you tall and community makes you fall. So that same thing applies to the religious facet. If you belong to a particular fold, you have the likes of Frank Edwards and the rest.
Yeah.
Now, if your religious body cannot contribute meaningfully to your talents, it means they are bringing your talents down.
So would you say giving you the platform to anchor an event without necessarily paying you, giving you incentives, it's more or less bringing you down?
It's bringing you down.
Why would you say that?
We are actually talking about
would there be opportunities like in the audience, somebody seeing what you've done could like call you for an external event, something somewhere?
Let's not forget we are talking about showbiz.
Okay.
Do you understand? So when you show your talent, you get paid for it. Do you understand? So it's showbiz, not show alone. Okay, after when you're about to host that church event, will you go naked on the stage? No. You need money to buy. Yeah, definitely. So you should be gratified.
Okay.
You should be gratified. It's your business.
But my pastor will tell you that the Lord will provide. He will reward you in some other form.
If the Lord cannot reward you through your religious body, then I
think we have to pause on this aspect. We are becoming too religious in this show. Yeah. Okay. Let's see on the comment section. Del Toro X, don't you think fiction most times enhance the process the artists wish to become? Like packaging.
Yeah. In a way. Do you understand? But people in the entertainment industry actually do those things to mislead their fans. Do you understand?
Okay.
So now, if you want to package, definitely it will add to your craft.
Okay.
It will add to your personality, and it will also add to your advancements. Do you understand? But do not do it to an extreme point where people will say everything about you now lie.
That's true.
Once it becomes excessive package, then you're good for nothing.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's continue on the comment section. Still Del Toro X. Can you please relate fiction and fact to a religious fact? I don't know if you get that. I don't think I get it.
Fiction.
Relate fiction and fact to a religious fact.
Religious fact. is the person talking about in a religious circuit as in
I really
as an
personally I didn't
entertainer?
get it. So, Dr. X, if you can rephrase your question, I think it will do us better. While we are waiting for Dr. X to rephrase his or her question to make it clearer, let me just go to my own question and okay. What are the societal factors that stand against the success of showmanship in the world, using Nigeria as a case study? So societal factors that work against success of showbiz, showmanship.
Okay, the number one factor is nepotism.
Okay.
And
Can you break that down?
Nepotism in this regard is man no man.
Okay.
And when an event planner knows that this person can handle this show very well, but for the fact that he or she needs to carry a friend along, he or she will now leave this person that is capable and bring in somebody that cannot even handle the event properly to showcase. Do you understand?
Bad, yeah.
So it's a bad thing. Then another thing is, you know, for the fact that you are up and rising doesn't mean you cannot dust off those made presenters.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
It's just opportunity that separates an uprising event host from a made event host. Do you understand? So people tend to forget that the journey of 100 miles begins with a step. So when person they come up small like this, it is hard for the person to get shows because it never blow. But those people don't blow,
get connection.
you don't get connection, it never blow. Now the organizers will be like, are you sure you can handle it? If you cannot handle it, let's go for this other person. And it's more prominent in the religious facets. Now when there is money, that's why I'm advising people not to be so liberal when it comes to religious event, because your church, when money they involved, when it's time to pay a moderator, they will go outside and bring somebody that is good. Do you understand? Now they will only come to you when they feel there is no money, to dispense. Do you understand? That's when they will come and meet you. Bro Stephen, I know you they like to talk. Come help us do this presentation. Do you understand? And you now will see the platform as this platform, I go use and blow. And you will just gladly go and do it. But when there is money involved in the event, they will now say, Stephen, no, this kind of event, this pedigree, this standard of event, no, Stephen go spoil them. They will now go and bring basket mounts.
You know why I'm smiling? I'm smiling that the way you're talking, you sound bitter. You're talking out of experience.
No, every showman has one or two experiences.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Is this part of your experience?
Definitely. If you must excel.
Can you permit me to say sorry?
Thank you very much. It's quite a pleasure. Thank you very much.
It's alright. Thank you very much. I think Deltoro X have responded.
Okay.
Can you please relate fiction and fact to a religious settings? I mean to say.
Okay. It's not even ideal to paint falsehood in a religious sect, because we are made to believe that in this aspect of life, you should be plain as you are.
That's true.
Because every struggles in life boils down to the fact that one day we must give account to God. So if you're giving an account to God, it should be accurate account of your personality. So for me, I won't advise anybody to come and overpackage his or herself in a religious facet. Do you understand? All you need to do is to groom and develop yourself. Do you understand? And deliver. Let people see advancements in your presentation.
Every opportunity you get.
Just top up. Do you understand? So do not paint falsehood in a religious sect, my brother.
Dr. X, I want to believe that you got that correctly. Thank you very much. Let me see. I still have a couple of questions, one or two, before we round up this section. Okay. Is it true? Okay, I've asked this question already. Okay, now let me just give you this last question, except the audience have more things to be clarified about. And this question I have for you is, with the present pandemic situation globally, what is the health status, financial health status? What can you say? How is a showman surviving? There are no events, there's nothing happening. High B, my brother, high B.
It's as if I
It's
want
corona
to cry.
something.
It's as if I want to cry.
Try. Now tell you another story.
If to say I carry hanky come, I for cry.
Take
that
heart.
I fit clean my face.
If heart no do you take pomo.
You know, my brother, the time has come when we need to know that events must not call for too much crowd.
Okay.
Do you understand? The reason why we lack jobs presently is because our celebrants, they feel since the event no need too much crowd, that we no need MC. Our family brother will fit just do and just family folks, but it's not like that. Normal. A complete event must not involve so much people. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So if to say Nigeria they know this thing, say events no need too much crowd, then during this pandemic, since government said okay, not more than 50 persons in an event, 50 persons don't do. Some birthday way with the anchor sometimes for Nkoro. Now just 30 persons, 20 persons, and the birthday go legit. Do you understand? Now, but our celebrants, especially people where they do normal ceremony and all that, since the thing don't involve crowd, they don't call us. And it's quite sad. Very well. And sometimes I keep telling people in the recent past that show men, as in event hosts and hostesses, we are the most affected by the pandemic.
That's true.
We are the most affected. So my beloved viewers, if you get anyhow wanna feel touch our life positively, I go aim our account details. You can just support us. Things hard. No because they shine like this.
Yeah, you're on ITT, please. You're on ITT. If there's need for account placement,
okay,
we're gonna drop our own account details and then we'll get back to you.
You go collect 10%.
No, I don't be good.
You be pastor, no wahala.
I don't be good. Okay, sir. From your statement, it appears that at some point the audience, the people that want to organize these shows, they are ignorant to an extent on what to do in this pandemic, and you sound like you have some ideas on how they can best hold their events and get the MCs involved. So can you share these ideas? How do you think they can best carry out events considering the state of things in the world?
It's simple.
Okay.
The way they use gather your family members, say okay now just small thing, because we get our livelihood from shows.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And it could be birthday parties, it could be wedding events, and maybe end of year ceremonies and all that. So if you feel that that okay, you need this event to be precise, do not forget that it is the MC that will make the event colorful and very organized.
Okay.
So it's simple. No matter how many people did the event, carry us along.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, let's take one or two comments from the comment section. Then we call it a wrap for this section and go to the next section. Okay. Campbell Media. It is in the place of service that you find purpose in life. Okay. People may not easily grow when they expect immediate rewards, especially the upcoming, but we can encourage people not to exploit talents. So that's a statement of facts. He's not posing a question.
Thank you,
He's
my brother.
encouraging people to serve.
They've been exploiting us, my brother.
And he is also begging that we should not use that medium to exploit people. Thank you very much, Campbell Media, for that meaningful contribution. It works in both ways, for both the organizers and the talented ones. Thank you very much. J. Edison, say educative, 100%. Thank you very much, J. Edison. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Shedywilz, Randolph. You have really done a lot. And this brings us to the end of this segment. And we'll take a commercial break, and then we will go to the next segment, which is the blind spots. Okay, in a few minutes.
ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk. ITT, let's talk the talk.
Okay, welcome back. Now we're moving straight to the next segment, and that is the, what do we call it? Magic box. So, Mr. Randolph, this is how the magic box works.
Okay.
We have 3 trending topics selected for this week, and you are going to pick one color from this box. You look away, dip your hands, pick a color, and whichever one you pick, you're going to talk about it. So on the color gold, the gold color, from the screen you can see it says Ikorodu Boys. Ikorodu Boys get new equipment from Netflix. And on the next color, color blue, we have BB Niger, Kedwaya, and Lakon, they battle for Erica. And on the last color, color red, we have Russia explosion, Russia gas station explosion. So whichever color you pick, you're going to tell us whatever you know about it. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ojujo Koro Toyo, the magic is ready. Okay, look away and dip your hands. This is color gold. Ikorodu Boys. Okay, tell us, what do you know about Ikorodu Boys and the gift they received from Netflix?
Alright, Ikorodu Boys, a group of young, talented comedians.
Wow.
Being packaged by their elder brother.
Okay.
Babatunde Sani. These young, talented comedians, they've been mimicking videos ranging from music videos, just normal uploads of celebrities for fun, just for fun. And at the point, it got to the global scene where so many celebrities got so excited about their performances, and fortunately for them, and eventually Netflix got so involved that they have to support these young talents.
I heard they mimicked Extraction, the movie Extraction, the trailer version of Extraction, and that was what attracted the producers and also Netflix. I think they were invited over at Hollywood, something like that.
So that's what well-meaning individuals in Nigeria, those multinational company owners, should emulate.
Yeah, they see things like this.
It's quite unfortunate that we are in a country where we have less people supporting the entertainment industry. You can imagine the time it took those boys to get to global scene, because nobody saw what they are doing as what is supposed to be gratified. But thank God for Netflix. It's a good reward.
So with this now, every other person trying something is encouraged.
Is encouraged. And another advice I will give out there is, please, you know, these boys, Ikorodu boys, actually succeeded with this. Doesn't mean everybody will succeed with it.
That's true.
Do you understand? So do not feel okay because this boy succeeded and got global attention, then you too, you go just get. If that's not the destiny God has kept for you, my brother, you go dance. Then he go sing, he go mimic. If he even mimic Obama, mimic Donald Trump, nobody go reason you.
We have a comedian, his name is Mimiko, something like that.
You know,
he mimics actors and actresses.
So that's it. It's just fate and destiny coming to play. Hard work. Consistent hard work.
Thank you very much. I think that is all we have for this segment. You've heard it all for Ikorodu boys. Thank you so much. Whatever you know about the different trending topics that were displayed here, feel free to drop your contribution on the comment section. And right about now, we're moving to the next segment, and that is the blind spots. Mr. Randolph,
sir,
in this segment, remember you fill the form when you arrived. This is the time to put a call across to that very person that you gave the phone number, and you're going to ask the person questions according to the answers you already gave. Okay, so I'm about doing that right now, placing a call to your friend. I guess it's your friend, right?
My friend,
yeah. Okay, here we go. It's ringing. What's his name again?
Richard White.
Hope he picks. Hello.
Yeah,
Good evening. My name is Stephen Muzan, aka Influence. Am I speaking with Mr. Richard White?
Yes, Richard, yes.
Okay, I am with your friend Mr. Randolph. Do you know him?
Okay, Mr. Randolph, yes.
Yes. Okay, we are live on YouTube on Influence Talk Time. And right about now, I'll be asking you some questions about Mr. Randolph. Are you ready?
It's alright, carry on.
Okay, thank you very much. The first question is, what is his favorite food?
His favorite food, my friend.
Yeah, what is his favorite food?
Egusi soup. I think
Egusi soup.
Because I have a restaurant, so whenever he comes to my business place, he eats more of it. So I believe it's egusi soup.
Wow. That's correct. Egusi soup. Thank you very much. The next question, sir. Can you give us 3 allergies of Mr. Randolph? 3 of his allergies.
Okay. He behaves like me this time.
Is it what?
He doesn't smoke.
Okay.
He doesn't drink.
Okay.
And he's more like me. He likes tidy. He's very clean and all that. He doesn't look for trouble.
Wow. That's nice. You got it correctly. He doesn't like alcohol, smoking, and he's a clean guy. He doesn't like dirty environment.
He doesn't look for trouble.
Okay.
He's not an articulate man like me that looks for trouble.
Thank you very much. The next question, sir.
More from the okay?
Okay. Who is his favorite Nigerian actor?
Actor. Sometimes, like me, I like you, Edochie.
Okay.
Because of his, how the composure in him. So I think he also likes it because he's my friend. Whatever I do, he also does.
So your birds of same feather. Okay, that's correct. He said Yul Edochie. Thank you. So who is his favorite author? A book writer. Who is his favorite author?
Also. He yeah, I think we studied the language in school.
Okay.
So we did more of Showmanship and Kensaro. We did more of their job. I think that was our project work. Mine was Showmanship, while him was Kensaro. So but those two authors, I think that author we love more.
Oh, can you pick one out of the two? Which of them is his favorite?
Actually, I think he likes Kensaro because of his one of his plays.
Kensaro Wiwa is your final answer.
So I think Kensaro Wiwa.
You are correct, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Now he has given us two statements of fact. Now I'm going to read out these statements and you're going to tell me which part of the statement is true and which one is a lie.
Okay.
Are you ready for me, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, the first statement says, I am an event host and I take alcohol to enhance stage performance. Which part is true, which part is a lie?
He doesn't take alcoholic
Okay.
before he performs.
Wow.
He doesn't take it at all. So I don't think he needs such drugging himself before he performs on any event. So the truth is that he doesn't take at all.
Okay. Okay, so for him to say he takes alcohol is a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. He doesn't take alcohol.
That's correct. Thank you very much. The very last one, sir. The very last one. I'm really sorry I'm taking your time. The very last one. He said, I love writing and traveling, and I fall in love easily. Which one is true? Which one is a lie?
My friend doesn't fall in love with that one. That one, I said, so that one, it doesn't at all. Nobody doesn't fall in love. He find it difficult to.
Na jaguda man in you.
Pretend that good man. You know, my say like me. Let us be very man. Yeah, woman well. Falling in love is something that we need our time. But
Wow.
I don't think he does that.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for this great contribution. Thank you so much for giving us those answers. Bye. Mr. Randolph, I am perceiving some collaboration here because he got everything correct, accurately.
It's possible.
That's a friend. That's a real friend, I must say.
We grew up together, same secondary school, same university,
Wow.
same course,
Wow.
same level.
So
and
it's
everything.
been a long time coming.
If you check me up on Instagram and Facebook, we attend shows together. He supports my talents. He's the only friend I have, so to say.
Wow.
So he knows those few things about me.
That's great. Not just few things. In fact, with this, I'll say he knows a lot about you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I must say we have really come very far and a lot of time have been spent. Thank you so much. And right about now, we are going to do something for the audience. This is the point we do a giveaway, normal giveaway. And here are the recharge cards. Esteemed audience, I hope you are ready. So you do us the honor, like how we do it here. We're not going to mention the network per se. I'm going to say something related to that particular network provider. And then you will read out the figures, the numbers. It's now left for them to know which network we are talking about.
Okay.
So we're starting with the Grandmasters of Data.
Okay.
The Grandmasters of Data. That is it. Yeah.
Masters of Data.
So, audience, are you ready? Let's go.
All right. Grandmasters of Data. 964
964
4106
4106
3507
3507
3750.
3750. I will take that again.
964
964
4106
4106
3507
3507
3750.
3750. Thank you very much. While we wait for respondent, let's quickly take the next one. Omnipresent, yellow. Let's take that, yellow.
Alright, it's coming from the stable of yellow.
Yup.
How you doing?
How you doing?
We have this particular one will pose a little more difficulty.
Just call it with the code. I think it's a special one.
Okay. You have star 3551
Star 3551
star 3121
star 3121
177
177
0322
0322
and hash.
and hash. You send. Okay, the next one will be the smartphone network.
Are we taking this again or?
Nah.
All right.
Smartphone network.
Okay.
Smartphone network. Yep, that is it.
All right. The smartphone network. 5237
5237
8485
8485
6799
6799
6434.
6434. Okay. Yes, the last but not the least, Ninja for life. Ninja for life.
XO Ninja for life.
Oh my God, what a voice. Okay.
Alright. 0189
0189
8609
8609
6556
6556
801.
801.
Good luck.
Good luck, not Jonathan. Thank you very much. While we wait for respondents, like I said, we're running out of time. So quickly, Mr. Randolph, we want to appreciate you on behalf of IMW, on behalf of ITT, on behalf of the audience, everybody who loves this show. We have a little gift for you to say thank you for coming.
Wow.
ITT is saying thank you for being on the show.
Wow, this is huge package.
Yeah. This
Thank
is
you very
for
much.
If it pleases you, you can let the audience know what you got inside there.
First and foremost, I have to thank Mr. Influence.
A writer.
I like this.
Yeah, a writer. So you had to give it to
I
you.
don't know if I should advertise myself with this pen.
Not now.
Okay. Alright, I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's for you.
Ooh.
That's for you. That's for you.
Woo.
That's for you.
Can you see this?
It's beautiful.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Influence talk time. Let's
that's
talk
for
the
you.
talk.
That's for you.
Wow. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Mr.
black
Influence.
man. Yeah, black man. So we have to give you something black.
You're far too kind. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. Okay, quickly, Mr. Randolph, talk to the audience about yourself, your social media presence. You have a product, what you do for a living, so they can follow you in every aspect, even spiritually.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Influence. Thank you very much, my viewers. My name is Shedywilz Randolph.
Sorry, they are my viewers.
Okay, your viewers.
Yeah.
Okay. His viewers.
Yeah.
My name is Shedywilz Randolph, aka MC Sheddy. I'm an event host, also an author. My book is coming out soon on the 31st of August.
31st of
31st
August.
of August. The book titled The Recipe for Awesome Comparing. If you want to be an awesome compare, if you want to anchor an event excellently and effectively, get that book. 31st of August. The book will be dropping.
That's the launch
everywhere.
date.
That's the launch date. So
And to let
keep
you
it
know, Mr. Randolph has promised that he's going to give 2 copies of that book as a giveaway from the next episode.
Yeah.
And we're going to announce the task to you from the start of that episode. What you're going to do to get a copy of that book for free. So make sure you don't miss the next episode.
Alright, so that's that. So if you have any events, especially in times like this when we are bankrupt as event hosts for the pandemic's sake,
So they can
try as
follow
much
you
as
on
you can
Instagram.
to rearrange your schedule, rearrange your programs and get us involved. Please, even if it is for 3 persons, we can anchor.
On Instagram,
Yeah. On Instagram, on Facebook.
On the notification bell so that whenever we come up live or we drop a content, you get notified. Also tell a friend to tell a friend. And again and again and again, we want to announce to the entire public that ITT will be starting a very important contest, and that is Face of ITT.
Wow.
Face of ITT is going to run for 1 month,
That's
starting
laudable.
from the first day of September. Before the next episode, we're going to roll out the criteria. Make sure you follow us on our Instagram, on our Facebook, and also on our WhatsApp page. And we are going to tell you everything that you need to know. The price tag and everything you need to know about Face of ITT. And it's going to be an annual event, an annual program. It's not only for the female, it's for both gender. So as a guy, as a girl, get ready to contest for the Face of ITT 2020. Thank you so much. It was a nice day. It is still a nice day. And we want to say thank you for being here. See you next week, Thursday. Same time, same channel.
Musical SP. Musical SP.